Hello and welcome to this IndexGain tutorial video to show you how you can use BuzzBot reports to help you identify new players to purchase or add to your scouting watch list. There's a combination of reports that you can use to help identify these players. The first one or first report that I like to run and view at a very top level to help narrow down a selection of decent opportunities or decent players to look at for opportunities. It's the average ranking report. So in order to see that, you'll type in /IG rank, and then you could choose to view all, which is all positions, or you could just choose to view defenders, midfielders or forwards depending on where you want to look at. I'm going to choose IG rank, and I'm going to look at midfielders. I'm going to type in IG rank mid, hit enter, and you see BuzzBot has returned the top 25 midfielders by average PB score. So at top there, 194 points from 2 games is Thiago, the Bayern Munich midfielder. All the way down to Jean Seri, the Fulham midfielder, who's averaging 120 from 4 games. So it helps you identify players with a decent average score, but that's by no means the end of the research process. It's merely just to identify potential hot picks. So I'm going to pick number 19 here, which is 123 points from 4 games, Willian Cyprien, the Nice midfielder. Now, having just done a little bit of research beforehand, I know that Nice also play their next league game at home on a Friday night. So there's a potential dividend opportunity with less competition, albeit a single match day. But let's just have a look at what would happen next once you identify an opportunity. The next report to run is player info, where I just want to have a look at Cyprien's overall football index information or data to get an idea of various number of data touch points. So you can see here Willian Cyprien is French, plays for Nice, he's 23 years old, so a really good age. I can see his £2.44 and a decent spread. Again, a good way of identifying if this person currently has a high spread or a big spread for whatever reason. You can see his overall price rank here, and his average PB score last season was 92 from 19 games. And he's already hitting 123 from 4. So I know it's early days, but it's certainly a positive sign. And I can see some decent PB scores there, well over 100. I know as well for a fact that I've been following Nice for this season. I did follow Cyprien last season as well. I do know he hasn't scored a goal yet. So to get these scores without a goal or even a game-winning goal points, it's certainly a green light in my opinion. And I also know Nice didn't start off very well. I think they won their first game against Lyon in their last game. So yeah, Nice haven't been playing too well. He's been scoring well though individually. I think if Nice turned a corner and put a good run together, Cyprien could be the main man for them. Dividends wise, he's won best midfielder and star man on a couple of occasions, winning 24p in dividends since August 2017. And looking at his holding periods, holding data here, over the last 7 days, if you had bought him 7 days ago and instant sold today, taking into consideration the spread and commission, he's currently lower than where he was 7 days ago. However, over 90 days, he's 20% higher. If you'd bought and held for 90 days, you'd currently be sitting on a 20% profit. Now, I know that the market has actually grown massively over the last 90 days. Also know things like the deposit bonus, the advertising activity. So the question to ask here is Cyprien someone who's scoring well and been missed off the radar? Is 20% over 3 months a good uplift I'm not 100% sure, but it's certainly something that raises my eyebrows to think maybe he could be someone that has been missed off the radar. So from this player info report, you could put together some really good data and some insights into what's currently happening here. Has he been someone that's missed off the radar? Is his price too high for his return? Or is there some opportunities potentially that you know of and it might be worth scaling in here? The next report is to actually, what might be of interest to me here is, when did he actually win those dividends? So in order to see that, you're going to type in IG/IG divs, and the divs report helps you, BuzzBot will give you when he actually won those dividends. So IG/Cyprian, hit enter, and now I've got the dates and the match day type for when he won those dividends. So I can see that he won a dividend on a single match day, which is what match day times 1 is, and he's also won a dividend, midfielder and star man, on a triple match day. Now, for a player to win a triple match day dividend, again, is a green light in my view to be able to put off heavy competition on a triple match day and win the star man dividend is good going. He is capable of doing that, and I think looking at his PB scores, all he needs is a goal, and he's certainly an attacking type of player to get a goal every now and again. So it's very clear to see that something he's able to do is win a triple match day. Now you could go off on another site now and go on to Who Scored or SofaScore and dig out when Nice played on those particular days and see his individual stats for those particular games. What did he do well? Did he play further up? Were Nice playing against a lower opposition? So there's various questions that you can ask from this point, but it's enough information to hopefully give you enough insight as to whether this particular player is someone you want to add to your watch list, or there's enough information here to make it a convicting buy. In this particular dividends report, you can also see his yield here as well. So you may want to compare his yield to another midfielder at that similar price range, and see what the yields are for players or midfielders around that price range. You may find that 9.84 is a really good yield, in which case Cyprian again could be somebody to increase that yield across this season. So hopefully this video has been of some use to you, and hopefully the BuzzBot reports shown here can help you pick out some hot picks or potential buys, or someone you want to just add to your watch list and scouting list for the short term. As always, do subscribe to the IndexGain YouTube video. When we release new functionality and new reports, we do add videos to our YouTube channel first, so be the first to find out about them. And then also make use of these reports, and any feedback you've got, please do add them to any of the channels on IndexGain. Thanks for watching.